Hey YouTubers, Jim Carey here, J.E. Carey 77. Today we're going to make some homemade just soap for you. As you can see, we're going to start with some water in our kettle. We're going to boil it up, put it on high, get our water to a boiling point until we add our Zote soap, which we're going to have to shred here. You can use a bigger shredder. I like to use the smaller shredder because it seems to mix up with the boiling water a little bit better. So we'll go with this one here. There's pink Zote soap and there's also white Zote soap. You can either use either one. So we're going to start to shred our pink Zote soap to show you how it comes out nice finely, so it mixes up in the water a lot better than if you were to use the big shredder. As you can see, it's a little bit difficult to film as I'm doing this. I only have two hands, obviously. So we shred up about 1.5 teaspoons, and we're going to double up this recipe here. So we're going to do 3 teaspoons of our Zote soap. Here's the items that you're going to need: vinegar, our Zote soap, tablespoons, measuring cup, white vinegar, and we're going to add some essential oils here, and I picked out lemongrass, I believe, as you can see, and also there's a container to put the soap in once we're finished. Arm & Hammer. There you see the lemongrass, essential oil. But there's also the Arm & Hammer soap as well. Need a spoon to stir everything up. So we're going to start with our boiling water. There's going to be 3 cups of boiling water to mix our Zote soap into. So there's one.
The horse is running around and he's rolling this
Shade, I'm trying to video this thing. Pour another cup of boiling water. So as I said, it's normally 1.5 cups of boiling water that you would use for one. So there's 3 cups. One and a half cups per serving, so we're doubling it up, so that's 3 cups of boiling hot water. And 1 tablespoon of our Zote soap. So we are going to add 2 tablespoons. So you mix, just put a little bit in at a time, mix it up. As you can see, that's extremely boiling water. It's mixing up great. So we'll continue to do this. Stir it up. Add a little bit of soap, our shredded Zote soap. Slowly adding it in. Until it's all gone. You don't want to put too much in, and it gets clumped up and it doesn't mix up. So you just want to add it slowly, stirring it nice, make sure it dissolves into the hot water. Continue to stir. And then we'll add our last little bit of our shredded Zote soap. Mix that all up. Looking good. So now we'll add our Arm & Hammer Super Soap, Soda Soap. So add that in slowly and make sure you mix that up as well. There you see. So now we're gonna have 2 tablespoons of plain white vinegar. I find if you don't add the vinegar, it seems to have streaks after you wash your dishes. If you let them sit to dry, they'll be a little bit streaky with the water spots. So I think the vinegar seems to resolve that issue. And here we're going to put some drops of our lemongrass essential oil. Make it smell a little bit better. This was bought on Amazon. So we'll mix all that in. It's all coming together here. Looking good. Very simple recipe. I have this hand mixer, as you can see. I have a bigger bowl that I normally use, but it was dirty at the time. The dishes were quite full because we ran out of our soap, so that's why we were making it today. But you can see that I split some of this on the side of the bowl. This was just to make sure everything was mixed up. Great, so that there's no clumps or what have you. So just do that a few times. You see my recipe notes there. You can see that's really soapy and bubbly. So I tried to pull it before this. I tried to pour the bowl into the bottle here, and I spilled it all over. So I decided to just scoop some of it in. As I said, it's pretty hard to do all this as you're filming as well. It's good to have probably 2 people do this, but I was doing this by myself. So we poured it all in, fill up the soap bottle. So we are recycling and reusing this bottle again over and over, and you can see I'll get down the bottom and I'll start to pour it, and again I think I spilled some here as well, but that's okay. And I want to point out, you'll see a little bit that I spilled. And this liquid is very runny right now, but you'll see that the soap that I spill on the countertop, it'll solidify it a little bit. The soap will not be very runny after you set it for a little bit. It'll become a sort of a gel-like substance. So you'll see here, see how it's turned into a gel? It starts to solidify a little bit, not completely obviously, but it's like a jelly kind of soap. And you'll see when I put it onto the sponge how bubbly and soapy it gets. It's really a great soap. See that there? That's great. And you'll see when I start to wash the dishes here as well.
No, video. Oh yeah.
How soapy and bubbly this is. So it's a great recipe. I hope you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, any comments you can add, positive or negative, we always appreciate it. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for watching.